At first this Suburban water heater would be difficult to light, but it would light, and then it would often go out. But now it is failing to light at all. Our next job now is we're going to take out the tubing assembly with the main jet, the pilot, and the thermocouple. And this cover needs to come off first. 2 Phillips. To remove this, we're going to have to get those 2 screws out that are mounted into that rusty plate. And next are those 3 lines coming into the burner control. And that's 7/16 on the main gas line. And the pilot is also going to take a 7/16 to remove that tubing nut. And then there's 3/8 on the thermocouple. Okay, we're going to give this a sniff test. Yeah, we can smell the gas. So we have to order that assembly, and in the meantime we're going to cover the burning control to keep pests out of there. I went OEM with Suburban and I found it on Amazon. Okay, while waiting for the part, I decided to do a little rust mitigation on this rust on the bottom of this unit. Okay, done with a quick side job. Now back to the main job. This is 1/4 inch. So it looks like something happened to this pilot line. It's got a little dent or kink in it that I'm sure is a factor. And a few days later, our replacement part arrives. Instructions in here. The instructions were actually a note of caution, but they were for a different burner model than we're working on here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is bend this very malleable metal to match the original lines as much as possible. The important thing is just be careful, don't put any kinks in it. Just make nice smooth bends. I like to put Teflon tape on here. This may be optional, but I always do it. Just on the gas lines though, not the thermocouple. Limited space causes this to be a little difficult to get them seated, but hang in there, you'll get it. This one's 3/8. Now that we have all three lines seated, we can finish tightening up these 3/8 inch screws. Snug these gas lines up nice and tight. As a precaution, we'll check them later once we're operating this with some soapy water. Check for leaks. This one also 7/16. Now some of this tubing is a little close to the door, so we're just going to reform it a little bit. This one actually is fine now. We don't want them touching. Okay, hold that pilot button down for about 30 seconds and then release. Okay, we're wrapping this up. This water heater has been acting out for the last couple of seasons, and turned out that the repair is actually pretty inexpensive and quite easy. Thanks for watching and happy hot water camping. Please subscribe.